'cause on racing Sunday I become a different man. In my black jeans, black cap, and racing tees, I guess it intimidates her seeing all those number 3s. So to make her understand, I tell her I'm a racing fan, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt, burning up the blacktop. When the green flag drops, my heart flies. So when she wonders why I'm driven to get wild, I say I like my Sundays fast, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. I think last Sunday I finally got her hooked. When I turned up the TV, she put down her book. She said how much she likes number 2. Thought he looked pretty fast, and to her he sure was cute. And though I questioned her good taste, at least she's watching every race, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt, burning up the blacktop. When the green flag drops, her heart flies. Now she don't wonder why I'm driven to get wild. She likes her Sundays fast, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. Burning up the blacktop. When the green flag drops, our hearts fly. She no longer wonders why I'm driven to get wild. Me and my racing lass, we like our Sundays fast, and we're never gonna let one pass, 'cause it's a kick in the asphalt. It's a kick in the asphalt. It's a kick in the asphalt. Yeah, now I think sometimes that my wife's the crazy. It's a kick in the asphalt. She's even nuttier than me on racing Sunday. It's a kick in the asphalt. Of course, her black jeans look better than mine. It's a kick in the asphalt. And I love that little short racing tees she got. So I guess it's okay.
It's time to go racing. First heat race on the track for the IB Benedict Pure Stock Division. On the pole in the number 10 car from Lodi, that's Amy Sullivan. On the outside in the number 21 car, that's Tom Boland. In the number 8 car, that's Kenai Scantling. And in the number 00 car, he's from Stockton, that's Earl Goolsby. In the number 6 car from Gulf, that's John Medina. And in the number 97 car, he might have a few fans in the stands here. He's from Manteca. That's Danny Gabor. In the number 43 car from Lodi, please welcome Brian Clark. In the number 9 car, she's from Lodi. She's Cindy Freitas. And in the number 23 car from Stockton, that's Debbie's baby boy. That's Dustin Himes. And as they say at the Kentucky Derby, they're off. And a swing and a miss on the backstretch going into turn 3. Amy Sullivan, a double donut right off of turn 3. All drivers making it through, no problem. Big bubbles, no trouble. Your leader in the 8 car is holding off the charge of the 97 car of Danny Gabor and the 21 car of Tom Boland. White flag is in the air. Kenai Scanlon out front. Danny Gabor taking a look off of turn 4. And there's your winner in the number 8 car, Kenai Scanlon, followed by Danny Gabor in the 97 car. In third place, the 21 car, Tom Boland. And rounding out the top 4 on the leaderboard, the number 6 car, from John Medina. And it looks like the players are as follows. In the 28 car from Stockton, Doug Lane. That's Doug Lane. In the number 68 car, he's from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. And in the number 60 car from Galt, that's Stacy Medina. In the number 70 car, he's from Stockton. He's Chad's dad, that's David Holman. In the number 3 car from Antigua, Steve Hall. In the number 31 car, all the way from Lodi, Jeff Hall. And from Galt, in the number 7 car, that's Eric Grape. In the number 52 car from Stockton, that's Mike Soyseth. And the number 40 car from Galt, Ray Davis. Once again, Ray Davis. And in the number 2 car, he's from Stockton, that's BJ Treadway. The fastest quarter-mile track of its size, I'm going to say anywhere. And if you find another one faster of its size, you come and let me know, and I'm going to go check it out. You know, Stockton's the only track from Bakersfield up to Washington State that offers true late models, the real deal, real late models. Right here in our backyard, right here, centrally located, about the middle of the state. Actually, they say Fresno's about the middle of the state, but who cares? We're close enough. And now, if starter Chris says it's all right, we're going to go racing. And a large jump by the 28 car way out front, Doug Lane. Look at Stacy Medina. Takes a look underneath the 68 car. Eric Graff and Stacy Medina mix it up in turns 1 and 2. Stacy turns her car around off of turn 2. Throttle down. She's still moving. She's going to try to get it around the right way. And a little bump and rub in the back of the pack going into turn 1. The 40-car Ray Davis violently spinning those tires. Big cloud of dust in the mighty high-hole silver. He's off and away. In the meantime, Chad's dad, David Holman, sits wandering aimlessly in the grass there at turn 1. Grabs a little asphalt, and away he goes. Yellow flag flies on lap number 4, approximately halfway through this IB Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race. Hey, what a wonderful way to spend Memorial Day weekend, huh? We got barbecue going on. We got plenty of cold Budweiser. We got Pepsi Cola. Oh, I'm telling you, a lot easier than doing all this at home. Just come out to the track and let us take care of you. In fact, I can smell that barbecue all the way up here from Royce Farms. Royce Farms located also out on 8 Mile Road, 8 Mile and Highway 99 with a full-service restaurant and a cruise night every Friday night. Now through Halloween, hot rods, show cars, and just a bunch of good folks out there to visit with every Friday night out on Highway 99 and 8 Mile Road. Go out there and see Sandy Royce and crew. And in the meantime, you can enjoy their fine cuisine right out here at the racetrack. Polish, tri-tip, double cheeseburgers. They got it all going on for you right here. Wouldn't one of those cheeseburgers taste good right now, folks? Well, let's see what happens this time around. We're going to go racing. Around and around on the backstretch, the 60 car, Stacy Medina. Stacy Medina brings out another caution flag on lap 5, it is. They were slicing, they were dicing on the backstretch. Looked like a Veg-O-Matic back there at one time. And now another famous Stockton 99 Speedway restart. Here they come, turn 1, check it out. And around the clubhouse turn, looks like the 28 car, Doug Lane, still your leader. Ray Davis making a challenge. Out breaks the 31 car. Takes a look underneath the 52 car. 3 to press off of turn 4. White flags in the air. Doug Lane out there in the 28 car having way too much fun on a Saturday afternoon. And there it is, a wild and woolly Western finish to the Ivy Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race, and your winner in the 28 car, Doug Lane, followed by the number 3 car of Stephen Hall. In third place for golf, Ray Davis. And in fourth place, also from the town of Galt, Eric Grafe. And a fine job indeed by our Ivy Benedict Pure Stock race drivers. And now another Ivy Benedict Pure Stock Heat Race on the pole from Manteca, Mike Graham. On the outside in the number 32 car is J.C. Saunders. In the number 2 car from Murphy's, that's Perry Jefferson. And on the outside in the 31R car, that's Rodney Tripp. In the 01 car, he's from Oakley, that's Tom Collins. And on the outside of Tom in the 15 car, that's Charlie Clausen. In the 02 car, in the 02 car from Murphy's, that's Perry Jefferson. And the number 66 car, he's from Stockton, that's Ken Ratcliffe. And the number 1 car from Lodi, that's Michael Wendt. Mike Graham way out front. Was out here last night, talked to Mike. Mike put a new engine in that car. Came out last night and broke it in. Looks like he's got a handle on it. That thing's a rocket ship out there. And there it is, a plain and simple victory by the 93 car way out front from Manteca, Mike Graham. And in second place in the 32 car, J.C. Saunders. In third place, the number 66 car, Ken Ratcliffe. And rounding out the top 4 on the leaderboard is the number 15 car, that's Charlie Clausen. And the fourth heat race for the Ivy Benedict Pure Stocks. And the players are as follows. In the 20 car, he's back. It took him a little while to get it going, but he's back. In the number 20 car from Stockton, Chris Whitney. And from Stockton in the big yellow truck, that's the 89 truck, that's Alan Plowman. in the 25 car. He's from Railroad Flats. That's Brian Miller. In the number 4 car from Stockton, that's Tom Dahl. And in the 11 car, he's from Valley Springs. That's Tracy Bolin. And in the number 5 car, he's from Stockton. That's Rompin Ridge Harper. In the 75 car, he's from Stockton. That's Chad Holman. And in the number 55 car from Stockton, Craig Castles. And in the number 44 car, that's Rick Bentz. Whoops, we have wreckage all over turns 1 and 2. Looks like we'll have to slow this thing down. We got pieces, parts of race cars, just like the one that Chris Whitney and the 25 car just ran over. Hey, that's quite a race. Off of turn 2 of the 20 car, Chris Whitney in the 89 truck of Alan Plowman battle it out going into turn 3. Around turn 4, it's still neck and neck. Look at Tom Dahl. Tom Dahl slips underneath the 20 car of Chris Whitney. Little bump and rub and around turn 1 and 2, and Tom Dahl has checked out for second place. Chad Holman. Chad Holman follows the number 4 car, Tom Dahl, around the racetrack. Off of turn 2, it's Alan Plowman, Tom Dahl, and Chad Holman. Alan Plowman way way outside. Grabs some momentum. Keeps that big truck afloat high atop the racetrack. In the meantime, Tom Dahl jumps out for the lead. Chad Holman takes a peek underneath the 89 truck going into turn 3. Takes the low way around, the low groove. It works out just fine for him. Chad Holman now in second place. Chad Holman challenges the number 4 car, Tom Dahl. Chad Holman takes a look underneath the 4 car, Tom Dahl, neck and neck down the front stretch. And it's Tom Dahl for the win, followed by Chad Holman. And it's the 89 truck of Alan Plowman for 3rd place. And in 4th place, the number 5 car, Rompin Ridge Harper. The players in this event are as follows. In the 00 car, that's Earl Goolsby. In the 10 car from Lodi, Amy Sullivan. Also from Lodi in the 44 car, Rick Bentz. In the 74 car, that's Chad's dad, that's David Holman. In the 11 car from Valley Springs, that's Tracy Bowen. And in the number 1 car, he's from Lodi, that's Michael Wendt. And also doing a fine job in our Dodge Pace truck tonight is Jennifer Engel. She'll be out a little bit later on to present the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash plaques to the winners of our Subway Sandwich Trophy Dashes. And there it is, a big hand for Julie Anderson. She didn't even drop the flag. Great job, Julie. Look at Amy Sullivan way out front. Rick Bentz in second place. And a spin off of turn 2 of the 00 car of Earl Goolsby. Grabs a little asphalt. He's headed down the track. Rick Bentz sideways. And a little bit of defensive driving by the 11 car. Once again, folks, remember, these are not paid professionals. This is an amateur division, racing only for trophies and your approval and applause. Amy Sullivan way out front in the C main. She will transfer to the B main. 2. At this point, we can only speculate the first 2 will transfer to the B main event. And the first 2 being Amy Sullivan and the 11 car of Tracy Bowen. Amy Sullivan about to encounter lap traffic as she catches up with the 00 car of Earl Goolsby. Hang on, Amy. Well, tough breaking lead. Amy Sullivan had that one sewn up, it looked like. Tracy Bowen slips around the 10 car for the lead. Still, nonetheless, a great catch by the 10 car of Amy Sullivan. That could have been catastrophic. Or it even could have been a wreck. White flags in the air. At the stripe, it's the 11 car of Tracy Bowen, followed by the 10 car of Amy Sullivan. In third place, the 44 car of Rick Bentz. And in fourth place, the leaderboard shows the 70 car of David Holman in fourth place. On the pole in the 28 cars, Doug Lane. On the outside from Antigua in the 93 car, Mike Graham. In the number 4 car, that was Tom Dahl. And the number 8 car, Kenai Scantlin. Hey, folks, while I got a minute here, there's no waiting at the True Value Pit Stop Challenge trailer just behind the announcing tower, just outside the Speedway here. Go down there and have a ball, get to use air wrenches and all kinds of good stuff. Once again, Julie Anderson starts the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash. And there you have it. This guy is on a roll tonight. He is hot. In the 28 car, your winner of the Subway Sandwich Trophy Dash, Doug Lane. And finishing second from Stockton in the 8 car, Kenai Scantlin. As follows: in the 13 car from Stockton, Sean Wenzel. And in the 90 car, that's Jason Kirby. And from Sacramento, in the number 1 car, that's Jason Philpott. And from Lodi, in the number 3 car, that's Robert Knittel. Robert Knittel very strong off of turn 2. Jumps out for the lead. Sean Wenzel with Jason Philpott in 3rd place. And there's your winner from Lodi in the 3 car, Robert Knittel. Car, and he would like to give special thanks to Steve Stacy Racing, that's Kerry Treadway, in the 57 car. He's from Lodi. Mike Garcia, and from Antigua in the 38 car, that's Joe Hilton. And in the number 4 car, that's Jason White. Kerry Treadway tries to run down the 38 car of Joe Hilton. Gonna be real close here, folks. Can he do it? Off of turn 4. Kerry Treadway, Joe Hilton. And it's Joe Hilton. And a gallant effort indeed by the number 8 car of Kerry Treadway. However, your winner in the 38 car from Antigua, Joe Hilton. Second place, Kerry Treadway, followed by the number 4 car, Jason White. And in fourth place, the 57 car, Mike Garcia. Let's talk to Robert Knittel. How about it? All the way from Lodi, California. Good friend of mine. Decent, fine human being. Decent. Robert, shed some light on the rest of the evening for the fans, if you would.
I don't know if there's going to be much light, but I hope there is. I'd like to finish up in the top 4 anyways.
Well, the top 4 is always good. The top 3 is better, and it's, it's good to win.
A win would be nice. A win would be real nice.
You heard it right there from Robert Knittel. A win would be nice. Robert, good luck, and keep it off the wall and between the ditches. Joe Hilton, all the way from Antigua. It's good to have you here in Winner's Circle. It's good to get down and talk to you. You and Treadway there. Treadway awful close there off of turn 4. You made a real horse race out of it.
Speedway May, get ready. Speedway May, get them ready.
We just got walked over here by the pit microphone. That thing wasn't working last night. I'm going to go down there and break it again. Anyway, no, that was good and close. That's what we want to see out here with you guys. The Pro Stock division is just amazing. You guys have some beautiful race cars. It's kind of hard to tell the difference between them and the late models. You got the Way Cool hood with the scoop over it. Little room for the air cleaner. Tell us about later on this evening. What are you looking forward to? I know what you're looking forward to, but tell them. Share it with the fans.
Well, we're looking for our first win for this season, and we're real happy. Kerry has a very fast car, and hopefully I've followed him along enough. Now I've learned, I think we can do out front of him, hopefully.
Well, that's the way of it. You follow these guys around long enough, you learn their weak spots, you learn where to get underneath them at the turn, you learn how to put a little boo on them when you get there real close, and you just hope for the best when you come off of 4. It's nothing like coming off of that turn for a start, and you're up there. The adrenaline's got to be flowing. It's got to be a rush. I mean, it has to be. Okay, once again, Joe Hilton. And last but definitely not least, this guy is amazing. He is on the hunt tonight. You're hunting for a main event win, looks like, Doug?
Yeah, I've been close, but just can't get it.
Well, it looks like you're having a ball out here in this race car today. Every time that you even come close to getting the checkers, this thing's all sideways, and I can see the whoopee all inside the car. Looks like you're having a great time out here on Memorial Day weekend. So you get a win tonight. Hopefully you go home, you take it easy for a couple of days, take Monday off, and life is good, huh?
No, got to get the other car ready. It'll be out here in 2 weeks, a brand new one.
So you're building a brand new one. This is from Stacy's car, Stacy Greenmeyer, right? And once again, they graciously let you borrow their car, and you've done a fine job with it, a really good job. And I know the fans down there in turn 1, big, huge fan crowd down there, big fan base for the 28 car. And then I hear some more up in here. Right there they are. They're hollering for you. Once again, congratulations, Doug. Doug Lane. The main event for the Grand American Modified Division. And the players are as follows in the 66 car. That's Mike Regelman. In the number 58 car from Stockton, that's Fearless Fred Clement. In the number 40 car, that's Aaron Young. In the 7 car, Jerry Bogus. Continuing on, now that all those noisy race cars have quieted down somewhat. Where did I leave off? Oh, yes, in the 7 car, that's Jerry Bogus. And from Stockton, in the 87 car, that's John Unger. In the number 9 car, he's from Stockton, that's Jeff Thomas. In the number 5 car from Stockton, Pete Anderson Jr. the 78 car from Stockton, that's Chevy Collier. In the number 39 car, he's a wild and crazy kid. He's out here having fun. He's Chris Mays. And in the number 10 car, he's from Citrus Heights. That's Jay Lindstrom. Off of the asphalt, back on again, Pete Anderson Jr. Jr. spins in turn 4. Caution flag flies on lap number 8. Eight laps down out of a scheduled 15-lap B-main event for the Grand American Modifieds. And remember, folks, the first two will transfer to the A main tonight. So far, your leader, the 7 car, Jerry Bogus, on the outside. The 66 car, Mike Regelman. Hey, get ready, get set. Another restart. Here we go. Trouble right here in River City, folks. That 10 car, Jay Lindstrom, plastered onto the front stretch wall. Possibly a repercussion of the 58 car spinning in turn 4. looks like serious damage on the 10 car of Jay Lindstrom. The main event, remember, 2 transfer to the main event. Jerry Bogus makes a wild attempt off of turn 4 to gain a position. In the meantime, your winner in the 66 car, Mike Regelman. In second place, from Stockton, the 87 car of John Unger. In third place, the number 7 car, Jerry Bogus. And in fourth place, the number 40 car, Aaron Young. Mike Regelman and John Unger will transfer to the feature. That is all. It's the B main event for the Pure Stock Division. That's the Ivy Benedict Pure Stock Division. On the pole in the 43 car, from Lodi, Brian Clark. In the 31 car, that's Jeff Hall. In the number 2 car, from Stockton, Brian Enos. And in the number 20 car, from Stockton, Chris Whitten. In the number 9 car, from Lodi, Cindy Freitas. In the 68 car, from Stockton, that's Ray Bird. In the number 31R car, from Stockton, that's Rodney Tripp. In the number 55 car, he's from Stockton, he's Craig Castles. And the number 23 car, that's Dustin Himes. In the number 52 car from Stockton, that's Mike Soyset. And the 02 car from Murphy's, California, that's Perry Jefferson. Driving the number 25 car from Railroad Flats, that's Brian Miller. And in the 11 car from Valley Springs, that's Tracy Bolin. And in the number 10 car from Lodi, Amy Sullivan. Hey, while we got a minute here, we got a good deal going on. This is courtesy Jimbo Fair, the number 22 late model driver. Jim, tell us a little bit about your situation here with the golf cart raffle. Only cost $1, I see here. Fill us in on the details.
We're doing a raffle for a lady by the name of Amy White that was in an accident. We're auctioning off a golf cart and several other prizes. Back to you, Wayne.
Well, Noisy Race Cars did it again. We'll get back to Jim in a little bit. We'll clue you in on all the information. Thanks a lot, Jim. We'll talk about this some more. A worthwhile cause, I'm sure. got us a big old wreck right off of turn 4. The number 20 car, Chris Whitney, involved in a major altercation right off of turn 4. Just like a Timex watch, though, takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'd be done for the night if I took a whack like that in my late model, I guarantee it. These cars are pretty tough. As they work feverishly to tear that nose piece off. You know how long it takes to pop rivet a nose piece on? Not nearly as long as it takes to pull one off. Looks like Dave Sullivan down there attending to the nose piece. Good to go. Whoop, gotta tuck that fender in just a little bit. There you go. And now you're talking. That's better. One last kick and get the heck out of here. Yeah, those front nose pieces, they're just for sissies anyway. You don't really need that stuff. Hey, Jeff Ball's on the pole. He's from Lodi. How many people are from Lodi? See, you thought I was going to ask you how many people were going to think Jeff Ball was going to win, huh? Tricked you. Look at that, look at that. Slam dunk. Correct. Well, I couldn't exactly see what happened. A big old cloud of dust and smoke all over the place. But I heard the thud from all the way up here.
That's a little bit more than 2 Cokes, huh?
Round and around they go. The 20 car and the 02 car collide. Spin off of turn 1. In between turn 1 and 2, the yellow blinking classy light comes out. Once again, the 20 car, Chris Whitney, having a rough first outing. Head-on crash on the back stretch, 25 car and a 02 car involved in a head-on collision. That car just getting put back together after violent crash a couple of weeks ago off of turn 2, the 02 car of Perry Jefferson. And the number 25 car of Brian Miller colliding head-on. Head-on in the backstretch. That was a tremendous whack. Look at that, green flag action right out here on the racetrack. second, your winner in the 11 car from Valley Springs, California, Tracy Boland. Finishing second place in the number 31 car from Lodi, Jeff Hall. In third place from Lodi in the 9 car, Cindy Freitas. And rounding out the top 4, these people will transfer to the A main in the number 10 car, Amy Sullivan. And now, starting with the back of the field in the 87 car from Stockton, that's John Unger in the number 66 car. He's from Ripon, he's Mike Regelman. From Stockton in the number 4 car, please welcome Buzz DeVore. And from Turlock in the number 36 car, that's Larry Hoover. From Stockton in the number 24 car, please welcome Ted Harrison. In the number 2 car, he's from Lodi, that's Troy McQueen. And from Benicia, in the number 25 car, put your hands together for Barry Calouette. And from Stockton, in the number 75 car, please welcome Chevy Collier. In the number 97 car, he's from Stockton, he's Danny Carnasoto. In the 02 car, from Yuba City, please give it up for Eddie Laws. In the number 75 car, from Modesto, that's Eddie Wilcox. Moving on to the 02 car, from Yuba City, that's Eddie Laws. And now from Groveland in the 17A car, that's Paul T. Henry. In the number 7 car, he's from Tracy, that's Scott Winters. And he's back in action here at the track in the number 90 car from Stockton, Jason Kirby. And in the number 3 car from Lodi, please welcome Robert Knittel. In the number 1 car from Sacramento, please give it up